I started RightBrain Networks primarily because I wanted to build a place that I wanted to work at. To my knowledge, it doesn't exist anywhere else. There aren't many companies in the world that actually do what we do, and I'm proud of what we've built and what we continue to build.
Our audience, being the IT community, is excited about this cloud space, as we call it, and we get to be a part of an educational aspect other than just developing great and new exciting ways to run organizations.
It's interesting because I have to take a very sort of mystifying process. The cloud. If you ask 3 different people what the cloud is, you're going to get 3 completely different answers depending on their level of knowledge. So me being the common denominator and delivering a message that's succinct about what we can actually do for your business is part of the challenge I have as a communications person inside of a very highly technical company.
So DevOps really isn't a technology, it's not a product, it's actually a philosophy. And DevOps is a philosophy of shared ownership and shared responsibility. And that's really what DevOps and RightBrain is about.
Last night we went through a very large deployment. We had a launch of a high-profile site that immediately got 3,000 concurrent users that were playing songs and hanging out together, chatting with each other, and to see that go live right in front of our eyes and know that we spent months building and architecting this infrastructure and the workflow, the way that configuration gets laid out, and to see this thing work and scale as a finely tuned machine was absolutely. It was a buzz we couldn't catch anywhere else.
And grit is actually just one of my favorite words, just from an entrepreneurial perspective. And what it means is that having the persistence and the dedication to accomplish long-term goals, sticking with something. That's something that we hold very dear here because we're constantly dealing with very challenging problems that don't have a clear end solution. And we've got to stick with it, and we've got to deliver.
What I like most about the atmosphere at RightBrain Networks is that we have the freedom to explore and the freedom to fail. While we're working, we're never really tied into, one sort of monolithic way of resolving an issue. And I believe that I believe that's our advantage in terms of, the infrastructures that we design.
We're cloud through and through. This is what we do all day, every day. And we help people move to the cloud and kind of make best use of the platform for their business.
We're just great. You're great, I'm great. We work great together.
And then greatness is the overlap in the Venn diagram.